Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back with more Disco Elysium. So, last time we gave Egghead the tape. We tried to talk to Claudier one more time about more descriptions to confirm our autopsy of the body in the back, and she was like, nah, it's a little too much for me right now, come back later and ask. In association with the beats, we're internalizing this Arno Van Eyck thing, which will give us more info into the hardcore and to find the last bit of this song to make it as hardcore as it can be. It'll give us +1 to interfacing, which is a pass that we need to with Egghead right here to help him help us figure out the beat. And we kind of offered that maybe Suna's like tremor sound could be like redone into, you know, a rhythm and then in turn a bass. That's what we're going to help him with that. So we're going to wait till that internalization is done for us to get this. It says this may take a while, but I think our check for interfacing for that one was at like, I don't know, 50-ish%. So if we get that +1, that might move it up a few percentage points. We'll wear everything we have for interfacing and then maybe try it. We confronted the Hardy Boys about the fact that, where is that at? It's not on here anymore, but pretty much it asked us to confront the Hardy Boys of the fact that they maybe lied to us and that Claudier was in fact not, you know, assaulted by the hanged guy in the back, and that her and him had an actual passionate thing that was, you know, consent. The Hardy Boys, however, gave us a tape that they're calling Door Gunner Mega Mix. We listened to it last time, and while it sounds like they clipped it to make it sound like maybe kind of incriminating, like it's obviously not the full tape, it sounds edited, right? Which is what Kim was saying. But technically, the guy who, I mean, we don't know if that's the voice of the same guy, right? It could be one of his other members, did make a comment about, well, doing said things and murdering and the like. That does sound pretty incriminating as well. So I told Kim, I'm like, yeah, let's agree to disagree. Let's still internalize this tape, and let's maybe ask her to be sure that she's backing up, because maybe she's been through a lot of stuff and she did in fact attack her. Like, we need to pretty much figure out who's actually telling the truth. Now, with that being said, I don't know if I want to confront her directly about the tape yet, because ideally I'd like to get the autopsy part confirmed, so that can be off the list, and then we'll do this. It's even the Sunday night one. I'm afraid that if I start asking her about the tape, which then like may or may not go with her story, that she might close out and not want to answer these. So I think what we're gonna do, we do have a new book to read, which will pass a bit of time. I have a feeling we'll be able to ask her about the Sunday night stuff, but the other stuff will probably have to be a tomorrow thing. Ask her about the specifics of the dead man that she knew. Then the door thing. Our thing will be internalized. We'll have the +1. It's already almost halfway right now. And then we'll try to do the check for, Van Eyck's thing, and see if we can get this kicked off the list. So, quite a bit of stuff, but nothing that we can't handle. I think let's go to our book. Let's pass a little bit more time. Although I don't necessarily remember how to ask Kim to leave, or how I think we say goodbye, but we just don't get in the bed and we walk out the door, I think. But we're going to interact with this new book, 16 Days in the Coldest of April.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments, above which span a black and white rainbow.
All right, well, this feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad.
How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long.
Okay.
Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Alright, well, let's look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph, and yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Alright, let's start reading.
In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugoslavia riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugoslavia riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugoslavia Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
Alright, what next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Read 10 more pages, or no, I won't subject myself to Gradian realism. Let's try to read at least 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair.
God.
And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence.
Well then, okay.
He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
Alright, and the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one.
Damn, guys.
The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
Man, this is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Well then, jeez. Okay, that was not where I thought we'd go with this. Why won't it let me, go into the internalized thing? Uh-oh. The game's broken, please. Oh, it wants us to do this first. There we go.
Anna van Eyck. Okay, so Egghead is clearly not Van Eyck in disguise. Van Eyck is an Oranese disc jockey, but those people get around, especially in Revachol, in the clubs on Boogie Street. Perhaps he stayed here for a short stint and discarded part of the song he was working on, just threw it away, and then it ended up in the hawthorn tree. But why? Did he think it was retrograde? It wasn't. Perhaps he caught a glimpse of the future and did not want for it to arrive just yet. Perhaps the city whispered the top line to him, and he was frightened by it.
Right. All Motorix white checks unlocked. Reveals Arno van Eyck gig posters in the world. Okay. Okay. Well then, that maybe help us out a little bit. It says it revealed posters in the world of his like music and stuff. I wonder where we'd see those at. Okay. Van Eyck's Harder Jam. Do we want to see if we can make that work? And then by then it'll probably be time for us to figure out Clausier. Oh. The low rumble of the bass beat, your heart repeats it? From his stuff? Hold on. What beat is it talking about?
Everything's still. You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Let's buy it.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Alright.
You keep coming back. That's good.
You find your hands deep in tat. The box smells like cat.
Economical, but
Okay. I was seeing if there was anything else new because it said other stuff. Nice. Okay. Let's go. I'm just curious why I mentioned that. Well, let us go back in here again. I want to see if anything else open, like we see his posters or something for sale. That would actually be really cool. No. Okay. Let's head back. Let's see if any other things pop up. Oh. A faint smell of soldering, melted insulation, nylon, and ozone. Okay. Like I said, some of the stuff I feel like I want to just do like another double check of things, because after certain checks I feel like we come back and there's more and more stuff that we can actually look at and do, but oh, come on, guys, why are we getting sidetracked with the other stuff here? Oh, we also have to talk to what's-her-name and see if she'd go on a date with us. I don't know if she would or not. There's the old lady. Do you have anything new to say, old lady? I feel like it's been a bit.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
What's that? Oh, you know, maybe... Didn't we say it was a folk song?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
That's kind of grim for a children's song.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Alright, we're getting there. Let's see if we can solve this music thing or not. We could try the phone call again. Oh, actually, real quick, before we do that. We had another, like, medicinal book that we were able to, we made, like, a health thing from it. Yeah, medicinal purposes of the pale.
Medicinal purposes of the pale. The cover of this heavy tome features a number of esoteric symbols.
Because last time when we tried the concoct our own hangover cure, it gave us a point in health, I think. Let's try one more time.
Very well. First, choose a base ingredient.
A spring of fresh mint.
Next, you'll need to combine the base ingredient with an appropriate vehicle.
What did we pick? Mint with... It's probably going to taste gross. Because what were the other options again? Let's mix it with a dram of whiskey.
Lastly, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Spoonful of sugar.
You've created a delicious tincture of whiskey and ginger. According to the pharmacopoeia, it should increase your energy and focus, though, in your experience, it's only done the opposite.
Okay.
Would you like to try again?
Yeah, let's try again.
Very well. First, choose a base ingredient.
Common metal rue.
Next, you'll need to combine the base ingredient with an appropriate vehicle.
Alright, let's mash it into a paste with some aloe vera extract.
Lastly, is there anything else you'd like to add?
What about some wild ginseng?
You've created a delicious tincture of whiskey and ginger. According to the pharmacopoeia, it should increase your energy and focus, though, in your experience, it's only done the opposite. Would you like to try again? You close the book and find...
Sorry, well, I thought that would do something. Alright, well, never mind. I mean, I'm hoping we don't get harmed again. I mean, We should be okay. We should be okay. Alright, and then let's do this. We'll check our interface before we go in there, but it should be pretty high now. What's our interface at now? Oh boy. It's +2. Are there tools we can hold that'll give us... No. No cigarettes. Yeah, see, no, I really don't want to do that. I want him to be better. Just do one last double check for interface here. One last check. Before we pop in here, or else I'm gonna have to back out and go back in here again. Hot dang, we got a lot of clothes. We already had the +2 to interface, it's not gonna be much. Alright, last row. Okay, well, let's try it.
Good morning! Yeah!
It's at 42%. Andre's compression algorithm solved the Van Eyck. I thought about the discard melody and came to the conclusion that Van Eyck has lived around here. Hold on. One sec. Let's save. I know. I don't want to be that guy, but we're gonna do it. Okay.
Good morning! Yeah! Harder car!
Alright, so Egghead, I thought about the discarded melody and came to the conclusion that Van Eyck, I'm sorry, has lived around here.
J'adore! God is close by, but maybe he doesn't have good enough ears. Let me turn it up so we can lure him here.
Nice beats. Alright, let's go up. A little bit. I really don't want to save scum this, but I might. Please.
Sidechain.
Oh, yeah. Sidechain. What does that even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals.
Okay.
The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Alright, Egg, you need to start side chaining it. Explain the concept.
Side chaining it, you said.
Alright, he turns down the music. His hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss, in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Let's see if we made this thing rock.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
I'm not sure. Just wait a sec and see. Just wait a sec and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Hell yeah, dude, let's freaking rock this thing.
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Oh man, guys. Here it goes. Give him the thumbs up.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
Damn, guys, this is lit.
This is beauty. This is life.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together. It's unnatural.
Cell looks on amazed in the display. This one is for the Nautic generation. We have tamed the sound, made it our own. It's hardcore aesthetic. Just got more bass. Now we've tamed it. We made it our own.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
Hell yeah. You hear Andre say to himself over the thumping beat.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Egg's losing himself in the sound.
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered.
Yeah, and look, we got a morale from that. Nice.
Who will be the innocence of hardcore anodic dance music?
Dude, guys. Holy shit. Sounds like it's smiling. Guys, we friggin' solved this thing. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if anyone else has anything else to say real quick. And then, what time is it? It's 1900, so it's almost time for bed. So we can at least go and ask her, and then the next day we can ask her about the description, maybe?
Yes, what is it?
Okay. There's nothing new there. What about you guys? You guys heard the new beats. How's that going?
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
Okay. Just want to be sure we're not missing
Welcome
anything.
back.
Oh, reaction speed. What's our points looking like? Oh, not quite there yet. Okay. So reaction speed for her then. Okay, I did not know we had a check for her. I forgot about that. What about you, Andre? Feeling better, buddy?
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Oh. It's low for savoir-faire. No words, just dance. Oh, right. We failed this the other time. But we have all these other things, though. We found the beat, found the melody, dance fever incoming, aesthetic of anodic music. Savoir-faire. I think I decided we didn't have a lot. Huh. I mean, it's worth a try? Hold on. Where's our savoir-faire at here? It's not even on the list. Well, shit. That's probably why it's not that great. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see if we can make this happen here. Suggestion is to half-light, minus the savoir-faire. We do not want that. What is this one? Nope. Authority, nope. I know some of these give us some good picks here. Inland to perception, nope. Conceptualization. Damn, all these are minus the savoir-faire. What's this one? Oh, empathy. Nope. Nope. Perception. Oh man, I don't think we have anything. I think that was our issue last time. Oh, this one gives us a plus to savoir-faire. So where's it at now? Is that at least on the board? It is for one. Okay. And then shivers to composure. So is there anything that's giving us a minus to savoir-faire on this list? I mean, nothing's necessarily giving us a minus, so hold on. Let's see if we can do this again.
It's good to see you.
42%. Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
Y'all are gonna be so mad at me, but I'm gonna friggin' do another save here. Let's see if we can just keep this list going.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Come on, baby.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
And the mix system made me do it, guys. Sorry, not sorry, but we are gonna load real quick. We're doing it. No, I'm out of coffee. Right.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Come on, baby. I want to see friggin' Harry or do some sick moves here.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Remember, guys, the only reason why I'm doing this is because we're trying to cure Harry. We're trying to get him out of his funk, give him some morale, some spirit, without drug usage. Let's do this.
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
And God, Kim's gonna judge us so much.
Here it will begin.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking light. No, good. Yeah, who cares?
No, not good.
Come on, man, don't do this to me.
Orgasmic.
Where'd the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
Not really, but why can't I hear anything? Let's concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
Oh, come on, ancient reptilian brain. What was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn.
This is cool. We haven't heard spinal cord yet. Let's go, baby.
To rule the world.
Wait a second. Oh my god, is that true? As it ought to be, where is it? Who are you?
I am the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Let's wreck it. Let's bust the move, baby.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Spinal cord's as sassy as a limbic system here. Come on. I think we're being a little harsh on ourselves. Inner brain people. Let's do this.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn.
Holy shit. Physical instruments popping in here. Come on, baby. We got our heal point when we needed. We didn't have to waste any medicine.
As you open your eyes, you should scream. Hyper, hyper. It seems appropriate.
Let's do it.
You have become a flawless
shit.
mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely, rigidly imbecilic, without pity or fear.
Look at us with our bag. I forgot we were holding the bag. This is our dance for recycling, yo. Look at us freaking going. I don't want to stop. Boots and kits, boots and kits, boots and kits, boots and kits. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Come on, Harrier, you got this, boy. Wreck it.
Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Come on, Kim, join in on this shit.
Oh my god! No way!
Everyone's in it, baby. The Speed Freak's would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness of the display. He whispers to himself, no way. Yes way. Hard cop. This is really happening. Hard cop.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second.
He's like freaking cheering me on. Then blasts into the same hideous pattern.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Turn to a cell. What are you doing? Dance. Point at a cell. It's the law. Kim, get in here. Call for Lieutenant to join you. Will he actually do it? Hold on. Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit. Are we really going to push ourselves? It's not going to work. Can we go down all of these? I wanted Kim to go. Kim, get in here. Let's do this shit.
What's going on here? Delinquents.
Delinquents. The lieutenant looks at you and the speed freaks grinding around the church, a group of unhinged lunatics.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency.
Oh, what's code? Oh, you know, we did actually go over to this Hold on, Code 31. I said, get in here and dance. Say to yourself, on second thought, maybe I don't need to involve Lieutenant in this. What's Code 31? Oh, I'm scared.
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The lights reflect off his glasses. He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality.
A Code 31 emergency? Really?
Yes. Officer in need of assistance on the dance floor. It's not really an emergency, Kim. I lied. Sorry, Kim. I thought it'd be funny to call Code 31. I didn't even know what the code really was. Yeah, since it's on the dance floor.
The lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look.
What's happening?
Oh god, this is the whole thing. The lieutenant's forced to yell over the futuristic music blasting in the speakers. I'm undercover. I'm not doing anything. The music made its mind up a long time ago. I'm just implementing. Help, Kim. I think I'm turning into some kind of hyperstar. Oh, that's actually kind of funny, the last one. But that's kind of us being sarcastic. Is he taking this for real? Hold on. I'm not doing anything. The music just made up its mind. I'm just implementing.
Good for you. Rock on, then.
Hey, though, I called you to dance. We ain't going anywhere before we tear this shit up. Hey, hold on, though. I called you to dance, buddy.
What?
Oh, it's so high. Hold on. I'm going to read the options first. Hold on. I did say there was an emergency on the dance floor, didn't I not? The emergency, not enough Kim. Let's just go straight. Respects you. You outrank him because the dancing infectious. Come on, let's pass this.
Who's the one in charge? You are.
Oh my god. Lieutenant, I'm only going to pull rank on you one time and this is the time.
Are you kidding me?
I want to see him dance so bad. I assure you, I'm not. Now get your groove on, Lieutenant. It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command joke? Future of dance joke? Well, no more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant. Let's cut the rug, baby.
What? Cut a what?
I said, cut a goddamn rug, Lieutenant. Boogie woogie, baby.
Sheesh. Okay.
Oh my god. Guys, let's see the Kim Pinball Kitsuragi cut a rug. He backs up with his hands raised up in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dancing?
It's all of it, baby. He adjusts his spectacles, then pops his collar as high as it will go. Here we go.
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Yeah. Whatever.
You talk big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves. Hardcore will never die, but you will. Say nothing. Push forward. Push for the extra hard footwork. Let's see some moves, baby.
Oh, yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate.
Let's do it.
Now, check this shit out.
Oh, shit.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you.
Damn, guys, we're bringing on everything. Okay, turn to cell. What are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
She turns to Suna, then back to you. She briefly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work. She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music.
Holy shit, this is loud. Alright, dance. Point at Andre, my dude, it's the law.
The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
Oh no, my continue button.
The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
Do we really want to push it? Is there anything more we can do here?
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
This is so fun. This is great.
I feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
Together, where are you?
Here we go again! Hardcore fills the air! The sound above my hair!
The what now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man!
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
Turn on the hyperdrive? Oh, God.
On the coast
Yes!
of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
Oh, shit. This is us, guys. This is our story. What is this strange feeling? I keep having this cold, even now.
I am la Rebachelière. I am the city.
What do you mean you're the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
Listen up here, female shivers. We're partying too hard to worry about that.
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jaunt and Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Jesus. I thought we were gonna like breakdance or something crazy. Jeez.
Had a good rest there?
I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
I love how they're just okay with the fact that I passed the fuck out. This is great.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
All right, guys. Well, we partied.
Man, now, man, now.
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people. End of human development. Mission complete.
Right is ecstatic. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I mean, my mission here is, I think, complete, guys.
Hope I remember those moves, man. Don't worry, man. I'll remember them.
Holy shit. Oh my god. That was probably the sickest thing this game has showed me. In a while. Hold on. She's saying it's... Oh my god. This is great. Do you want we can get Suna in on this or Cell?
Hawk.
COD cop. That's my new nickname now. Oh, it's reaction speed. We have to remember that. Holy shit, y'all. I mean, I thought I'd get to the... Hear me out. I thought we could get to, Clausier, but I guess we're not going to. Can we go to bed yet? Let's maybe pretend like we're going to bed to dismiss Kim, and the next episode we will go speak to her about, the Sunday night fun time we had, and see if she can help us remember some more things. Especially now that our morale went back up and our health is full again, without using drugs, by the way. You're welcome. I want to see one other thing. We're getting so many good little moves here. Hold on. I forgot where her check was. Is it unlocked?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Yeah, 3%.
What's on your mind, officer?
For suggestion. Okay. It's still open, though, and it is a white check. Okay, so yeah, maybe, we could talk to her and then go talk to what's-her-name if we don't think it would take up too much time. Let's see if it'll let us. Oh, it won't let us. Okay. Let me go back out, because Kim's still waiting there, right? Yeah. Alright, well then never mind. Next episode, we will pass a teeny bit more time and then probably head to bed so we can go talk to Clausier and maybe, Fisherwoman over here? Oh, Lillian. Right, Lillian and Clausier, and go from there. And solve all of our other stuff, because we have talked to her about the Sunday night fun thing. Next game day, we'll ask her about this to confirm our autopsy to get this off of here. And then our last question will be about the Mega Mix, because I think that might make her sour against us if she was actually lying to us. So, and since it'll be the next day, we can ask about this and see if anything else comes up for running the numbers. But guys, this was a fun episode. This was great. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Harrier friggin' blew the roof off that place. So did Kim. Kim broke it down. I was actually really surprised he accepted it. But anyway, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.